In today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 simple habits that made your first $1 million. Before you contemplate clicking away, dismissing this as another generic get-rich-quick video, I urge you to reconsider. Maybe you think this is a little too basic for your taste, or perhaps you're of the opinion that you've already watched a wholesome amount of similar content. Your dismissal may be based on the assumption that your current financial status is far removed from the need to make your first million, or perhaps you're under the impression that you've already acquired all the knowledge necessary to make that significant amount. The truth is, regardless of whether you're trying to make your first $10,000 online, or you're already a multi-millionaire basking in the glow of financial freedom, the information I'm to share holds value. This video isn't just about helping you learn something new. It's also about reminding you of beneficial habits you may have overlooked. I can confidently assert that there is less than 0.01% of you that are religiously and consistently following the 5 habits I'm about to discuss every single day. Now that the intense intro is behind us, I want to stress the fact that these 5 habits aren't just theoretical concepts or untested ideas. They are, in fact, the very habits that I incorporated into my daily routine, consistently and unfailingly, which led to the accumulation of my first $1 million. And this achievement wasn't instantaneous or effortless, it was the result of persistent dedication and unwavering perseverance. It's important to clarify that I'm not trying to create a false impression that by merely following these 5 things, you'll be able to rake in money from thin air. That's far from reality. What you essentially need is the correct business model, the appropriate vehicle that will transport you towards your financial goals. Not just that, you need to identify which specific way of making money suits individual preferences, skills, and circumstances, because we are all unique in our own right. Also, I will be leaving a link below this video to the updated 2024 version of the best business model to follow this year. This resource isn't just a rundown of the available models, it's a comprehensive comparison of various different business models that currently exist. You will find an analysis of the pros and cons of each, along with an informed verdict on which one is the most lucrative and sustainable to make $10,000 a month online. The truth is, making your first $10,000 is achievable with any business model. There are a multitude of ways you can earn money, but the real question is, which method is the best one to make $10,000 a month online in profit consistently and sustainably? To answer this question, I've done the research and presented it in a way that's easy to understand and implement. So, once you finish watching this video, having gained insight into the 5 habits that are instrumental in becoming a millionaire, you can then proceed to watch the linked YouTube video. This will provide you with an understanding of what business works best for you in your specific scenario, thereby equipping you with the tools to navigate your journey towards financial success. So I'll go ahead and leave a link down below to the updated 2024 version of the best business model to follow this year. Go ahead and I compare a bunch of different business models out there and I tell you which one is the best one to make $10,000 a month online, because you can pretty much make your first $10,000 with any business model. There's many business models, but what is the best one to make $10,000 a month online and profit consistently? So once you finish watching this video and you know exactly the 5 habits that you need in order to become a millionaire, well then you can go ahead and watch that YouTube video and get an understanding of what business model works best for you in your scenario. So the first habit that helped me make my first $1 million is laying out my clothes the night before. This may seem peculiar, even downright bizarre to some, but trust me when I say that it's a process that has been instrumental in shaping my future. You might respond, what? It's just clothes. But I dare you to take a step back, a deep breath, and ask yourself, is it really? The idea of preparing for the next day, setting your intentions, and being ready to face whatever life throws at you is an art. It's not just about eliminating one more decision to make in the morning, it's about setting a precedent for your day, a statement that you are ready, organized, and primed for success. Believe it or not, this small act of organization has a significant impact on the rest of your day. It frees up mental space, allowing your mind to focus on more important tasks, and it gives you one less thing to worry about when you wake up. It's a subtle yet powerful way to start your day on a strong, positive note. This habit of mine, it didn't just materialize out of thin air. No, it was inspired by a well-established system, one that has been in use for centuries, the military. Why is it that when you're in the army you lay out your clothes the night before? It's so that way you can spring out of bed and you don't have to think about anything. Simple, effective, efficient. Sounds easy, right? Yet so many of us overlook such a straightforward strategy. Well, let me tell you, I didn't, and neither should you. I took it a step further. I actually have 2 sets of clothes laid out. One, my gym clothes, carefully selected and arranged to help me hit the ground running in the morning. I've always been a fitness enthusiast. The discipline, the drive, the sheer willpower needed to push your body to its limits. It's a feeling like no other. Fitness helped me not just physically but mentally as well. It helped me build a mindset of resilience and endurance. And that's why, every morning I'd wake up and train. Despite the cold, the dreariness, the reluctance that often accompanies an early hour, I'd push through every single day. Over the years, as my wealth grew, as I transitioned from being a millionaire to a multimillionaire, and then a deca-millionaire, my routines evolved. I experimented, I adapted, I tried training at different times of the day. Night, midday, sometimes even twice a day, it varied. But the one constant, the one habit that stayed with me, was training first thing in the morning. This simple, seemingly insignificant act played a significant role in my journey to make my first million. Every day I'd have my gym training stuff ready so that when I woke I could instantly get into the routine. It's a small step, but it's a step that makes a big difference. It's not just about the physical act of exercising, but about the mental discipline that comes with it. The discipline to get up, to face the cold, to embrace the discomfort, all in the pursuit of a better, healthier, and more successful life. And so, my friends, this is the story of how laying out my clothes the night before played a significant role in my journey to make my first million. It might seem simple, almost too simple, but it's a testament to the power of small actions and how they can lead to big results. So whether it's cold, dreary, or you just don't feel like getting up, remember this. Success is built on habits, and sometimes it can start with something as simple as laying out your clothes the night before.